Welcome to the Trivia Underground League, and if you've been here with us before, welcome back. My name is Jeremiah, and I'm going to be hosting our show today. Our trivia match is going to be between Brittany Hamilton, Anjie, Foxy Jones, and Mike, Justice Winningham, going up in a three-way trivia battle all around to the finish. Now, let's go ahead and cue in our player intros right before the start of the match.
Introducing the artist, Queen Bee, Brittany Hamilton. She's competed in the league before in the Adam Sandler match, Pixar Championship, and Walking Dead Championship matches. She has an 0-3 record, but she hopes to make that up today against her competitors. Introducing Anjie Foxy Jones. She is a three-time competitor as well, losing in her only match against Mike Justice Winningham, another competitor in this match today. She hopes to right that wrong against him right now.
Well-trained, my young apprentice.
The Sith Lord, the former Star Wars champion, Mike Justice Winningham. He defeated Anjie in his last match in the league, and now he is coming to go ahead and try to cement himself as an all-around trivia champion. Or at least an incumbent one, that is. Back to you, Jeremiah.
Round 1 rules dictate that you'll get 4 questions in this round from 4 various categories. Now, in these 4 questions, you will only have the option of getting a 2-point answer if you answer it without multiple choice, 1 point if you answer it with multiple choice, and 0 if you get it wrong. Everybody kind of got that?
Yeah.
Then we're going to go straight into question number 1, a sports question. The Last Dance just aired on ESPN. What team is this series about?
Wait, what is see?
What team is this series about?
When you're done.
It's a movie, you said? What was the movie called?
The Last Dance. We need multiple choice.
I mean, I got it. I don't know about.
All right, so Angie's got it, but Brittany and Mike, do you need multiple choice?
Multiple choice.
Okay, so
I thought I knew it,
choice,
but I'm a little.
Your multiple choice answers are A, the New England Patriots, B, the Oakland Raiders, C, the Chicago Bulls, or D, the Los Angeles Lakers.
How do I know what it's? You got me, because I keep thinking of Save the Last Dance. Isn't that a movie
me
too?
too.
It is a
me
movie.
too.
And I was like,
Sorry.
wait, what? And I was like,
So
wait,
I'm
wait,
like,
no, that's
that's
something
not-
completely different.
Yeah, I'm like, sports movie.
It's something completely different. Completely different. Totally different movie.
I'm trying to think of
That's
the
literally a
sports team.
dancing movie.
I know, that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
not the same movie.
All right. So, Brittany,
I'm just gonna guess.
that's kind of what you got to do at this point. A, that is incorrect. It's not the New England Patriots. Mike? C, that is correct. The Chicago Bulls. It was upside down, but, you know,
Oh, was it?
still
Yeah.
correct. Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. And then, Angie?
Before multiple choice.
The Bulls. The Bulls. 2 points for Angie.
Nice. I did not know that one.
1 point for Mike.
I was like, those two movie names are way too similar.
Like, yeah, The Last Dance. Just missing just literally
Yeah.
a word.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
had to restart my brain because I was trying to
That's what I was
catalog my
doing.
movies about dancing, and then you started talking about football teams, and I'm like,
Wait a minute.
Nothing to do with dancing, unless
Yeah.
you're taking the end zone dances.
that's funny.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still caught on Save the Last Dance.
Like, what? What are we talking about?
Yeah, I'm still just trying to remember what that movie was now. Just completely.
I know that at first I thought hockey for some reason, and then I was like, wait. Then you started naming football teams, and then I was just like, wait, okay.
Yeah, because when he
He's
said
got to
teen,
be talking about a different
I
movie.
thought he said teen. I'm like the main character.
Yeah.
Like,
The
who
Last
are they?
Dance, it's like a teen drama. What's going on?
Julia Stiles, is that her name?
Yeah, it is her name.
That's funny. I don't know the guy's name, but
Sean Thomas or Sean Patrick Thomas, something like
it was
that.
a good movie. I like that
figured
love
movie.
that
Tom
movie.
Brady's
It's one of my favorites.
Tom Brady's in New England Patriots, The Last Dance. It could kind of go that way. Oakland was The Last Dance in Oakland. You know, the Lakers. We all know the tragedy there. So
Just too soon. Too soon.
I'm not making a joke. I'm just saying that that's kind of.
Oh no, I know. It's just too soon. Period. Just talking about it is just too soon. We're just never going to be able to talk about it.
Should we
Ever. No one's
swap the microphone from yours to, because every time you talk, it lights up my screen. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah. Actually, no. I can unmute myself now.
I know, but I would just mute myself, right?
Yeah, whenever I'm talking. There we go. You guys hear me better now?
Oh yeah, much better.
There.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So, question number 2 is a movie question. Disney's Onward brings in Spider-Man star Tom Holland. And what actor, known for his role in Jurassic World and Guardians of the Galaxy?
Second guess myself. Almost threw me for a loop.
You need the multiple choice?
No.
Nah, I got this.
Mike?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, then, Angie, go ahead and reveal your answer first. Chris Pratt is correct for 2 points. 4 points for Angie. Mike?
Is that correct?
Chris Pratt is correct. 2
Okay, I
points.
meant like it's the right way right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it had to be. Okay. It
And
wasn't
then,
upside down either.
I'm just
Brittany?
gonna have to figure out my whole life. We'll figure it
Chris Pratt, that's right. 2 points for Brittany as well. So it's
out.
4.
Took me a second. I was
3
like,
to
which
2.
Chris is it? There's so many Chris's.
Well, and that's the funny part. The multiple choice had Chris Evans in there too, just to throw everybody for a loop.
Well, I was just rewatching like the new Star Trek one, and I was like, oh yeah, there's Chris Pine and
Mhm.
Chris Pratt, there's Chris
Actually,
Hemsworth,
very, very good set of movies that Star
and
Trek
Chris.
series.
Exactly, very good. I was thinking, I was like, aren't they supposed to make another one? But then like I was reading up on it, and apparently the studio just like they were done.
Have you guys watched Extraction yet with Chris Hemsworth?
Yes, I did. It was
No,
actually a
not
lot better
yet.
than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, it was much better. I was just expecting I just expected to be entertained, to watch an action movie, maybe to laugh a little. And it was
Yeah.
just like so good.
It was way better than I thought it was.
All right.
I haven't seen it. I want to see it.
Speaking of stuff that we recently watched, though, TV.
All right.
The hit Netflix series Tiger King brings us the story of Joe Exotic. What is the name, first and last, of the woman Joe says killed her husband? I figured this is a good one for the time.
It is. Considering how much traction that show got, like, they released it right at the right time because, woo, I wouldn't have watched it otherwise.
They really did. They really did.
If I had been able to escape my apartment at any point, I would have never watched Tiger
Done.
King.
Would not have watched the hick gay dude in the middle of the...
Making his
Oklahoma.
own country music, like, I can't.
Oh. Wait, you didn't like the Here Kitty Kitty song? You didn't like
I
all
almost
of that?
started singing it just now, and I'm like, wait, no, I can't say it before we say our answers.
All right,
I forgot
you can't.
what rating is this video gonna be for future reference?
It depends on what you say, my friend.
Okay.
It depends on how
what
much we
you
cuss
say.
in this filming.
I won't let us, I won't demonetize the video.
It doesn't demonetize squat, dude. It,
Really?
No, it doesn't. It just
Oh,
means that like kids can't watch it. That's all.
Oh, okay.
And that people that don't log in can't watch it because obviously
Well,
they
kids
must not
shouldn't
be
be
18.
watching Tiger King anyway, so.
Yeah, so screw
Like
'em.
that. Oh yeah. There was- because that totally stopped us as kids when we were being told we were gonna watch things. No,
Accurate.
you can't watch that horror movie.
So nobody needed multiple choice on that one, right? Nobody
No,
needed
I don't
multiple
think
choice.
so.
All right, Brittany, go ahead and reveal your answer first on this one. Carol Baskin. That's right, for 2 points. Let's go with Mike.
I have that fucking bitch, Carol Baskin.
That fucking bitch, Carol Baskin.
That is very, very correct for 5
So-
points. And Angie.
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin. That
Oh
bitch,
my God.
Carol
Husband, whack.
Baskin.
She does such a good impersonation of her. It's scary sometimes.
Hi.
You're an attention hog, aren't you? You even mastered me on this one. Look at this, she's just straight photobomb.
Livy just wants to be the star of the show all
She
times.
does. It's
Doesn't matter.
guaranteed. Just creep your way in here eating a corn dog. Like, yeah, you eating a
Yeah,
corn
like
dog.
I'm
in
having
my
corn
ear.
dogs and I'm gonna be on YouTube. Duh.
You smell like corn dog. It's not nice.
Not
All right. So, moving into our last question of this round. Art. What internet platform does Artsy say artists will continue to embrace to share their art on? What internet platform does Artsy say artists will continue to embrace to share their art? Well, you got like a handful of picks, basically. You kind of roll the dice on it.
I decide if I just wing it or do I just wait for the
Yeah.
multiple
Yeah.
choice. And
I'm in that exact same camp because
it's
I'm
like
stuck.
I think I know. Like, do I
It's like-
go Super Balls and just be like, yeah, I know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know, I think
Yeah, because I'm just thinking of two, and so it's just like 50-50, and I
So,
don't know.
so do you guys want the multiple choice?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna play it safe and I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Sure.
All right, so
Hi.
see, you're back again. Back again, I see.
Another one.
Back again.
Another
Oh.
drive-by.
All right.
Libby just does
I love you
drive-bys.
too, Puff. Gosh. Brat, brat, brat. All right.
Out of the way. This is my show now.
Yeah, exactly. So here's your multiple choice. Back to the show at hand. A, Patreon. B, Instagram. C, Facebook. Or D, good old friendly MySpace.
Ooh, yeah.
Mhm.
See, I'm so glad I waited for that.
Me too.
Because you guys probably thought it was something different, but Artsy actually rated this. It was not me. I did not come up with this.
Okay, you said
So what internet
The
platform
two
does
I was gonna
Artsy
say wasn't even on
On the
on what I was thinking, so I'm very glad I waited.
what was A again?
A was Patreon, B was Instagram, C was Facebook, and D was MySpace. Because there's no space like MySpace.
MySpace.
All right.
Does anyone even remember their top 8 anymore?
Angie, go ahead and reveal your answer. You picked A. That is
Yeah.
incorrect, unfortunately.
Ugh.
Mike,
Alright.
what did you say? Is that What is that?
MySpace.
It's MySpace.
That is incorrect.
MySpace.
That is definitely incorrect.
I might have a chance.
No one's using MySpace.
Instagram is correct for 1 point,
Man, I really
bringing you to
broke
5
this.
points.
That's just the fact that we are considering Instagram like a platform for actual art. I mean, which is,
Well, think
to be
about
fair,
it.
is very true. Like, that's what it's there for, but it's kind of funny as opposed to like, my gut reaction was like Etsy, and I was like, yeah, art.
But think about this.
And then I went with
Etsy
Pinterest.
doesn't promote your art. It sells your art. What
Very
they're
true.
saying is that Instagram is the best way to promote and deliver your art to the masses so you can get the money to come flowing back in. They're not
Fair.
saying anything about that other stuff. Now, I read the whole article. That's the only reason I know this. I'm such a nerd.
I know these things.
I had to read it. I was like, I got to know what I'm talking about when I give this question. So basically for round 2, we go into the past. Lucky for you guys, the past stopped short. It's 2019.
Oh, so are we all under the agreement that this year just not happening? Birthdays don't happen. Everyone's going to stay the same age.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
no, those were all questions relevant to the 2020s. It's just that I skipped a lot of the COVID stuff, okay? So...
Can you skip COVID? Because I didn't realize we could skip this. I would like to skip COVID as well.
Yeah.
I think that Adam Sandler would say yes.
I would like to skip COVID. I want to get on that gravy train.
I think we all do, except for I've already been working, so it doesn't really matter to me either way at this point.
That's fair. You're essential, and don't you ever forget it.
That's what they keep telling me, but then they like work me till I'm dead, so I don't really get it.
I was like, I don't understand this essential.
You're essentially a dead man walking. Okay. So Art, and this is a rewind question back to one of our earlier matches that still had some 2019 questions in it. What artwork is considered vandalism? Bringing new meaning to the beauty being in the eye of the beholder. And this was in an earlier trivia match as well. So, when people watch this
I don't
video
think
later
that's
on,
how you spell that. Okay.
do you think we ever care about the spelling in these videos?
Nah,
No,
I don't think you do.
We do not care. If I was an English major, maybe, but I'm no major, so I'm a major pain in the butt for my wife.
You're a major pain in the butt for Olivia because you just won't let her. You won't let her live her best life.
That's true. That's true. I won't.
Like, I want the Livy show, and you won't let me have it.
Trust me, it'll come back. It'll come back.
Oh, she's coming back.
It's coming back. There's no escaping it. Do we all have an answer now?
Yes.
All right, Brittany, go ahead and reveal your answer. Graffiti is correct for 2 points, bringing you to 7. Mike. Graffiti also correct for 2 points. And Angie. Graffiti. That is also correct, giving you 8 points with a slight lead in this match. 8-7-7. 5-3-0-9. Was that bad? Was that really bad?
No, it was great.
Okay.
It just took a second.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Well, I was
rating,
like 8-7-7.
5-3-0-9.
Oh, hey, this is a song.
You know what? Like, I was reading.
Wait a minute.
I sent someone a tweet, and basically, and someone was like, if I hear "Sorry, Miss Jackson," someone doesn't reply with "Ooh" or "I am for real," I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. You're no longer. I want to hear it every single time. Every time.
That became a thing that if somebody yelled "yeah" from anywhere in the hotel in Hawaii,
Yeah.
that somebody had to yell "what" back. Like,
of course.
wherever you were at that moment, didn't matter if
Heck
you were
yeah.
mid-sentence, just had to yell "what" back to them. All right, going back to our questions here, getting back on track.
There we go.
Question number 6 of the match altogether. It's another TV question. In 2019, the end of the hit show Game of Thrones came to an end. Wow, I said
God.
end way too many times. What was the character name of Peter Dinklage's character?
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Is this a multiple choice time?
Sorry. There we go.
It pop in your head finally?
Yeah. So I was like, oh my God. It's like my favorite character of that whole show. And I was like,
Pretty
Peter
much
Dinklage? That's
yeah.
his character, Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, he's just him.
Yeah,
Just Peter Dinklage being Peter Dinklage.
that's my guy.
Right?
So are you both?
I'm
your answers are
confident
done.
in my answer. Yes.
Brittany needs multiple
I'm locking in.
choices.
Yes.
Okay, Brittany needs multiple choice. A, Ned Stark. B, Jon Snow. C, Cersei Lannister. Or D, Tyrion Lannister.
Guess.
That's the best thing you can do at this point. Angie, go ahead and reveal your answer. Tyrion Lannister is correct for 2 points. 10 points now. Mike, Tyrion Lannister. That brings you to 9. And Brittany, B. Oh, unfortunately, that is Jon Snow. Yeah, and she didn't watch it.
That's what I get.
To be
Yeah.
fair, you only need to watch like the first like 4 seasons. After that, it just downhill real
just read the
fast.
books.
real quick.
I liked them. I didn't have an issue with them as much as everybody
It
else.
was. I'm sorry.
Same.
That last season was so disrespectful. I don't even.
I think it's more the fact that you had to wait for it. If you just got to watch it straight through like I did, I didn't have as much of an issue with it.
I think I was just more upset because that's a shitty ending. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. It was a shitty way to end that story.
That's for sure.
I like Star Wars movies, so don't talk to me about that then. Because there's a couple of
As
those.
someone who like literally just sat down and finally watched, what was it, The Last Skywalker, or whatever the last one was, I was
Rising.
like, it took me a long time to get there, so I feel you, but let's just say this, like 2019 was a year of really jacked up endings for really great series. It's just
Very true. Very true.
I just felt like 2019 was there. They were just like not handing it over.
Oh, yeah, like the human race.
Yeah, that too. See? Terrible endings.
That one's staying
Terrible
in,
endings.
however. And you know what else is staying in? This next question. 7 movies. In Spider-Man Far From Home, who plays Mysterio? He's a pretty famous Hollywood celebrity. Yeah.
Uh,
Only multiple choice.
Okay.
totally spelling this wrong. I'm not winning any spelling bees.
You're fine.
You are definitely not, Angie, but it's
I'm not
okay
winning
because
any
you are winning the match regardless. So.
I'm not winning any spelling bees.
Doesn't matter, got points.
All right, so is it A, Tom Holland, B, Chris Pratt, C, Michael Keaton, or D, Jake Gyllenhaal?
What was the character's name?
Mysterio.
I mean, I just finished watching the entire Marvel Universe in chronological order last month. I was very proud of myself. Me and my boyfriend sat down, watched it all the way through.
Damn, that's dedication.
She can't make it past Captain America.
I feel like this match is just to teach Brittany a lesson of stuff to watch now. Like you open up with the easy questions that we can bounce each other off of, and then everything else is just like she hasn't seen this. She hasn't seen this.
No,
Let's
right?
have
He
another
knows
one.
I haven't seen
What are you
any of
talking
this
about? I
shit.
started with an art question from a trivia match that she had to have watched at least 16 times. Then I picked two shows that were relatively within the wheelhouse of everybody else. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know.
Oh, no, I agree with this strategy. I like it, Jeremiah.
You just have to understand that you're never going to be right ever.
Right,
That's true.
exactly.
Just
That's true.
accept
That's the only thing that's right.
Accurate. Brittany, what's your answer? Speaking of what's right. That is not right.
Oh my god, no.
I
Okay.
couldn't even remember the names.
It's Jake Gyllenhaal.
It's been so long, I forgot how hard it is to keep just like a straight
Jake
face
Gyllenhaal and Jake Gyllenhaal. That's how
during multiple choice. Just
I was
like,
trying
don't
to
give
spread out the
anything away.
wealth
What was A
amongst the
anyways?
questions. A was Tom Holland, the guy who plays Spider-Man.
I knew his name sounded familiar.
He
I was
was
like, oh,
in the
that's it.
movie.
He was totally in the movie. I mean, it's like you're not
It's
wrong.
definitely
Like
not Michael Keaton.
He was in the first one.
he was in the first one.
She is a avid believer in the Sam Raimi trilogy as opposed to the new ones. It's fine.
Baby's been sleeping for a while.
Thank God for that.
I know, but it's a little worrisome.
Like he's tired. He was pretty tired. All right, so one more sports question, and then we can get into the sound round finally.
Oh, I got this.
Ooh. Always suck at the sound round.
Who won the NBA championship in 2019?
Multiple choice.
Wait a minute. Sorry, I'm like, sports were canceled. I was like, wait,
I
no, that didn't
know,
happen
that's
until
a
this
such
year.
a
So I have to
question.
actually think. Hold on.
The NBA finals happened last year too. Remember, they did exist last year.
Sports did exist.
Yeah, it was
I
a thing.
don't know.
I kind of talked about it on the channel, West Coast Sports Debacle. What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh man. Sports people.
We'll just bounce to multiple choice. I think that's
Yeah,
far
'cause
enough
I-
at this
I
point.
can't even think
Everybody's
about
kind of
sports.
frozen on this one. So is it A, the Toronto Raptors, B, the Golden State Warriors, C, the Los Angeles Lakers, or D, the Milwaukee Bucks? Milwaukee, which is
Milwaukee.
native for the good land.
Really?
Always the Lakers.
I don't know about that one. I can neither confirm nor deny that answer.
Okay. Yeah. All right, cool.
Alrighty then. Let's go with Angie. The Raptors is correct for 1 point.
All right. I was like,
literally
13.
it's like it's either A or C.
like I don't even know. I was like, who?
You got you big C. What'd you
Yeah,
say?
Lakers as well.
Oh, okay. So
I
Angie
believe
just
they're leaning towards A.
gives herself a little bit of a buffer in before the sound round.
Because
That's what she needed at this point.
I need.
What got me is before you went with multiple choice, I thought Lakers, and then it being one of the multiple choice answers, I went with it. And
LeBron did go
That's
to
exactly
the Lakers.
what happened to me too.
yeah, my
LeBron
second-
did go to the Lakers, but he got hurt partway during the season. So
We spent way too much money on him.
I don't think so. If they would have played this year, it would have been worth it. Think about think about it. If they still win the championship, it's worth it all because they won a COVID-19 championship right there.
I mean, that's fair. If they win a championship, that's all good in the hood.
They win the Rona championship. Okay.
They win. To be fair, the Lakers have to win. Period. After everything they've been through, they have to win something.
Oh yeah.
Like
in general, the city of LA needs some help.
it needs help.
It needs some help.
We need some
A
hope.
little bit.
A little bit more of that, yeah.
It's probably not going to be our football team, so
And it won't be the Dodgers either, because they'll just break everybody's heart over and over.
like
and
the
over
way they
again.
always do every time they make it all the way to the fucking World Series.
Sure is shooting. Okay. Getting back on to our trivia match. The sound round. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't know what. Insert song here.
Insert song here.
Basically, it's the same as always. First one to put their hand up. I don't know what latency is, so ready, 1, 2, 3, hands up. All right, there we go. See, it's just your latency. It's not the computer's latency.
Nice.
All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, yeah. See, it should be fine. Like it, pretty even across the board. So, first one to raise their hand gets their chance to answer first. I'll call out their name. You get your chance to answer within the first 3 seconds. If you don't get it right then and there, we skip on to the next person who raises their hand. Do we understand?
Gotcha.
Yep.
If you get it wrong, you miss a point. Get it right, you get a point. Cool.
We're not using boards.
Not using boards. This is all hands up.
Oh, it's getting hurt.
The band. Got a real hand up?
Song?
I can.
Oh, I was like, was that supposed to be a song? I didn't hear anything.
Brittany. That's correct. It's Van Halen.
Oh.
Waiting for it.
Could you even hear it on the other side?
No.
No.
It was like as soon as the guitar hit, I heard it.
To be fair, Van
like,
Halen's
kept
not
going
really
in
in
and
my
out.
wheelhouse, so that
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten it anyway, but
Yeah.
I could barely.
it's not really in my wheelhouse, so
Okay.
you know.
All right, I don't feel that bad now.
Yeah.
I only feel slightly bad.
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your blind tie affair.
Definitely not my wheelhouse.
I lose a point if I get it.
Oh
wrong,
yeah.
right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You
I'll
got
just
the
say
chance.
that as
Kenny Chesney.
my screen, like the top half of my screen has substantially more melanin than the bottom half of my screen.
You say Kenny Chesney?
Yeah.
No, it's Garth Brooks. You lose a point on that one. Back to 7 for you, Brittany.
Sacrifice.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was Garth Brooks. Blame it
Garth
all
Brooks
on
and
my
Van Halen.
roots. I showed up in boots. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get all the demographic. Jeez. Don't judge
There's
me.
no judgment. I'm just letting you know. I've already put out a disclaimer. This is not my round, so I'm not required to answer any questions. I've given out my disclaimer.
I know, I should have just shut up.
Okay, ready? And bingo. Brittany. Mac Miller, that's right. Well, at least you got your point back.
Yeah.
I did. Ooh.
It happened. All right, last song. We can get this cursed round over.
We all know this is your round, Jeremiah.
It is.
This round is specifically for you.
It's specifically for me to listen to music while I'm playing trivia.
And for you, have an excuse to play sound scores.
Oh, but I don't get to anymore. That I got that robbed from me, so now I just got to torture you guys with music round.
Jesus.
Last clip.
All right. Oh,
Angie.
that's Paramore.
That's correct. 1 point.
Yeah, there we go. I was a Twihard, real hard. I loved Twilight back in the day.
Oh,
I
that's how
love-
you knew it. See? And guess
I
what?
am
Soundtrack.
I was a huge fan.
Boom.
Huge fan. Read the books, movies,
Mic
had the
drop.
soundtrack. Yeah.
Exactly. Soundtracks. Everything's a soundtrack with me.
Right. I was like, oh shit, I actually know that song. Look at me.
All right. So far in the match, Brittany has 8 points. Mike has 11. And Angie is leading with 14. And we are going into the final round.
Sounds about right.
We understand that this is the 3, 5, and 7 point round.
Ooh.
Missing in this round could make you lose the match. Brittany, since you are in last place as of right now, you will be going first in the round. But Angie, since you are the one in the lead, you get to pick your numbers first.
Okay.
Between 1 and 5, 3 separate times.
Let's see. Let's go with 5, 2, and 4.
5, 2, and 4. All right. And then A right there. Okay, and then that sets up Mike.
1, 4, and 5.
1, 4, and 5. Wow, that was simple too. You guys are starting to get better at this.
I haven't done it in like 2 years.
2, 1, 3.
Well, you've been watching. Yeah. We'll say. That nod of.
Yeah, I've totally been watching.
I got that. I saw it.
Yeah, I've totally been watching on YouTube.
I've been watching.
Oh, yeah, me and Mike watch at the same
Faithfully
time.
every week, Mike.
I know.
Right?
Brittany's
Every
been
week.
watching just as much as you, Mike. It's okay. It's all right. She lives in the house with me. Watches me edit it
Well,
all.
Brittany doesn't watch anything apparently. So
Yeah, definitely.
whether it's YouTube, whether it's movies, TV shows.
I just don't do anything.
She just paints a lot.
Yeah. that's what I do.
She just paints a bunch of stuff, and that's about it.
That's about it.
And that's about it. So, Britt, your numbers?
I said 2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3. Three. Okay, so Brittany, your first question. Number 2. 3-point question. This is a TV question. Who produced the live-action Mandalorian series? No. No. John Favreau. All right, so 5-point question, Brittany. Is an art question. Why did Georgia O'Keeffe say flowers were better than models? Why did Georgia O'Keeffe say flowers were better than models?
They look like vaginas. I'm just kidding.
That was my answer, actually.
My answer was very awful. My answer was so.
I mean, there's only one way to answer any question about Georgia O'Keeffe, and your mind has to be thoroughly in the gutter to respond to these questions.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because flowers.
All right, you have one real answer chance because I'm gonna let that slide because that was funny.
Realistic answer. I know she lived in the desert. She probably wasn't around a lot of people. So she took pictures of flowers and skulls and she painted them. I don't know if she took pictures, but she painted pictures of them. So I would guess
It's kind of.
Maybe because she thought flowers were beautiful and people were ugly.
No, it's because they didn't move.
Damn it!
I'll
The
never
most
leave.
seriously,
Basic answer
the
to that
most
question.
basic answer that I was literally gonna spit out of my mouth. Like, oh, because they don't move.
Yeah, and if you would have said that, I'd have been like, what a correct answer that
Okay,
was.
But I've taken still life classes, and there's the models are made not to move. Like, that's their job. So.
Oh, that's great. Because they don't move.
He just wants them not to breathe anymore.
It's what she said. It's not what I'm saying either. It's what Georgia O'Keeffe said. This is the vagina drawn lady.
Exactly. I was like, this is also the lady who draws flowers that look like vaginas. So I'm just,
Well, we're just throwing that out there,
education. So next time someone sees a Georgia O'Keeffe painting, hey, it probably looks like a vagina. You're not crazy. Your mind's actually not in the gutter. They actually look like vaginas.
All right. Last question. Brittany, you have to hit this one, otherwise you're eliminated.
I thought I was already eliminated.
No, because it's 7 points. So if you get this right, you take the lead by 1 point. Weirder things have happened than someone winning by hitting one question in the last round. The series Lost was aired on what major TV network?
The what? Oh, the series Lost. I thought you said something else. The series Lost was aired on what major
TV network?
Not even sure I know the answer to that one. I'm like, wait, what? Lost.
I know we used to watch it, but we streamed
Well,
it.
you kind of know that there's like the basic ones. You got Fox, you got NBC, you got ABC, you got CBS, you got
The CW now. It's no longer
KTLA.
WB.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm going to guess Fox.
That is incorrect. Unfortunately, it was actually ABC, a Disney associated program or associated business. Yeah. Saw them at Disneyland, actually. Characters from Lost.
I'm sure about that one. Well, it was fun.
Fun while it lasted. Yeah, I got a prize for you. I got a prize for you though for competing today.
A prize?
Yeah. Look at him.
Colin?
He's super cute.
Yay.
He's totes adorable.
He looks just like Wyatt. Oh God!
They're like the same person. I was
Still
thinking, everyone's gonna
very
comment how you just gave birth to the same child twice.
Yeah.
Almost pulled the computer.
They're the same person. Wyatt and Nolan are the same
That
baby.
we're wearing
Pretty much. All right. So getting to the nitty gritty of this match now. Last couple questions here. Mike.
Yep. Let's do it.
You need a 3-point question to tie the match up. Your question is...
Ooh, he stinks.
Number 1, books. What shout is the Queen of Hearts known for in Alice in Wonderland?
Off with their heads.
That's correct.
Oh, okay. He gets that question. Okay.
That's how this works.
I know. He picked those numbers.
You pick those random numbers that just happen to lie into the perfect order. Angie's been
we'll
annoyed
see.
by this fact sometimes too. So
I have
We'll see if it
almost
kind
The
of
next
locks
two-
her into
hair
the same
slam
problem.
Mike in our last match. I was like, how dare you? Did that
And this
easy
is
question.
This is supposed to be the redemption match, but if Mike ends up winning it all together, then it's just basically like tyranny prevails in the Trivia
Just
Underground League.
so wrong. I'm just gonna start thinking that it's rigged against me, and that's fine.
It's not.
That's fine.
I swear. At this point,
No,
it's
rigged against me.
it should have been rigged
Yeah.
for her, and it didn't even end up working out that way. So there we go. All right, here you go, Angie. Are you ready?
All right. Yes.
Number 5 is a sports question. How many championships did Michael Jordan win?
$10?
6. 6. All right. Well, you're still tied, so it goes back to Mike for his 5-point question. Oh my gosh. So ridiculous. Number 3. Wait, no, you picked 4, didn't you?
Yeah, 1, 4, 5.
All right, never mind. Sorry. Stand corrected. Number 4. Books. Who wrote the Harry Potter series? Come on, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
J.K. Rowling.
How do you get the right numbers
See?
like that almost every time?
That's what I deal with, like, all the time.
Like, I can't even, like, begin.
He
I don't
gets
even know.
the easiest questions. I'm like,
All right, well, Angie, it's your turn, and we'll see if the same good. You gotta be kidding me here. This is like the weirdest track ever. I did not plan this at all with your guys' tracking of numbers. Number 2 is a sports question.
awesome. Great.
What team won their first Super Bowl in 2020?
Oh, I was like, we had a Super Bowl in 2020. Sorry.
The season did end. It did come to an end. And a team did win
Yeah.
before the
hold on.
COVID.
Before COVID happened. Hold on, give me a second.
It was right
Well,
before.
It's been 68 years.
8 years ago. Wait a minute. Shit. What's football? Hold on, give me 1 second.
Super Bowl in the cabinet.
The hell was I doing on Super Bowl?
That means you were just having a good
We're at a
time.
bar?
Can't remember.
Wait.
Stay
Where are
on
we at for
target.
Super Bowl this past? Oh, yeah, that's right. Shakira and J-Lo did the halftime show. They were in Miami.
And at the point that she
Patriots.
finally recalls the
Yeah.
entire job. No.
Patriots and what the fuck was it? Some random ass team. Damn.
And 3.
You're gonna have to I can't even remember who
1.
played in the Super Bowl.
Kansas City Chiefs were the ones who won, and they played against the San Francisco 49ers.
That's right. They played against Jimmy Garoppolo. He used to be
Uh-huh.
the second string quarterback for the Patriots.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yep. All right. Well, anyways, it gives you your 7-point question, Angie.
All right.
Hopefully this one will be more in your zone right here. Number 4, movies. What year did the movie Jurassic Park come out?
The first one?
Yep, first one.
93.
That is correct for 7 points.
Finally.
The comeback is on.
Here we go.
21 points for Angie and Mike at 19 with 2 questions left to go for Mike.
Next question.
Actually,
Who
actually,
wrote
no.
Oh, I only have
Dr.
one more.
Seuss?
Don't I?
You only have one more.
Yeah, I
You
only have
one
5.
more. I just read that right now. Sorry. I read my.
Oh,
What-
there's
what-
the
what-
end
what-
of it.
the
I
question's
found the
gonna be,
end of the
oh.
green screen.
Yeah, it's there. If you follow it to the end, you find the end of the green screen.
Gonna be who wrote Green Eggs and Ham? That's gonna be his question.
Books.
Oprah, right?
Yeah,
Who's Oprah?
Oprah's reading club.
Who wrote James Bond? You know, simple things.
All the questions you get that you would hope for.
Right?
Oh, no, Angie, I think you'll be happy with this one. Number 5. Art. Leonardo da Vinci was hired by the Duke of Milan when he said he could build a portable what?
Assassin's Creed 2, 1 second.
See, I knew there'd be some weird connection that would even make this null and void. I make hard questions and people come up with the answers to the hardest questions, and I write the stupid easy ones and nobody can get them right.
You saw how hard I had to dig for, like, where the hell was I at on the Super Bowl?
And I made a killing in the league off of just hitting all the easy ones. Like,
Can you repeat the first part of the question real quick? You almost got beheaded because...
Leonardo da Vinci was hired by the Duke of Milan when he said he could build a portable what?
Was it a bathroom or toilet?
That is incorrect, and your winner is Anjie.
Redemption is mine.
Getting
Justice
the redemption
prevails.
over Mike Winningham.
There we go.
The real answer was a bridge, a portable bridge.
Oh.
Hey, Da Vinci, if you don't know anything about Da Vinci, he go big or he go home, okay?
Pretty much.
He builds
Like everyone know
machines.
that my redemption was needed. It needed to be validated. I need everyone to go back and watch the last time Mike and I actually went to trivia, and the question that I lost on was
I don't even remember what it was. What was it?
Oh, I remember. It was I had to go up against you with sci-fi movies and James Bond, and the question you pick is, what drink does James Bond actually drink?
I remember now, yeah.
And every question I got was some random sci-fi, like, which alien movie did Sigourney Weaver die but then come back? And I was like, what?
Well, that's the story of me and Adam's match, too. Me and Adam's match is very similar to that, where all of a sudden, out of nowhere, everything's going right for Adam. He thinks he's got it in the bag. Last question comes up. Eli leaves me. Name Harry Potter question, or the Harry Potter characters. And Adam freaking hates Harry Potter, so he doesn't know any of the Harry Potter characters at all. So I just go... Turn around, it's like 23-19 all of a sudden, and he's like, yeah, you could stop now. Jasmine's like, you could stop now. You already beat him enough. It's
I'm only on the third book. I can keep going.
I was like, I can name off all the Weasleys, though.
Those are just the people that went to school. I didn't even get to family members yet.
I didn't even get through everybody in school. I kind of just gave like a rough order of things, like Hermione, Ron, Harry, Hagrid, Dumbledore, Severus,
Snape. We could keep going,
And then 3 of them in, Adam's just like, towel. Done.
I'm done. I'm done with you.
Done. I honestly think that's if Adam doesn't win this next match, he has to play up against Mike in a match. Because I think that Mike and Adam are on par with each other. Because I played against both of them.
Okay.
Played against both of them. Both of them gave me a run for my money before I retired. So I want them to play each other because I think that would be an interesting match. You finally have to play Jasmine. That's the
I
kicker.
do. I haven't actually played against Jasmine.
It has to happen. And I think that that's probably what I hope the outcome ends up being of the Adam, Aaron, and Jasmine match.
Yeah.
But
we'll see. We'll find an excuse.
Exactly. Yeah.
We'll find an excuse.
Somehow we'll make that match happen.
Yeah.
It's like how I finally got Jasmine and Eli to play a match against each other, too. That was impossible. I never thought it was going to happen.